What a shot by Plutus, making it 4-3 for Team 1, finishing the game off. Get that ball there, but Lardus steals it from his territory. Lardus now looking for an option from this top-down shot. Can he make that one? Yes, he can. What a corner shot there by Lardus. Pretty pixel-perfect shot there.
With the goal.
What a goal by Paramount. That was an open goal there for Team 1, but really impressive goal there for Paramount. Find a good opening to try and drag out some of the defenders. Pass over to Burger King on left claw. Burger King pass over to Xenos. Can Xenos on the ceiling? Can he find an opening for that shot? Yes, he can. What a shot by Xenos, bottom right, making it 1-0.
Is passing that over to Burger King on his tail, but Xenos somehow finds the ball again, finding the rebound, finding the goal.
Defenders, but cruise control with our ball and Creep recovers it. Creep now pushing up the field. It seems like it's a 1v2 situation. Goes up to the ceiling. Can he make that shot? Yes, he can. What a shot by Creep, making it 1-2 for Team 23.
Down to Yoda. Yoda, can he find a way past Plutus? Yes, he can. Yoda just playing the right table.
I've been drinking Kool-Aid, cameras like I did when I was 9. Cause I like to pretend that I haven't lost
Really scrappy situations going on right now. Really random stuff. Plutus now pushing up the field. Can he find an opening right now? Takes up the ceiling. Can he make that shot? Yes, he can. What a shot by Plutus. Top down. 1-0 for Team 1.
And we played in our basement until the sun began to rise. But now I learn too much, cause it's hard to read when you got tired eyes.
Try pressing it. Pass over to Creep. Creep now on the ceiling. Looking for an option, but what a shot by Creep there. Behind him into the top corner. Making it 1 point for Team 23.
Years go by, the time is flies. Past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime.
Is this an own goal? Yes, it is. What's happening there? Yes, he can. Really good solo from Loki.
A lot of solo there. Gets with the ball, starting it off. Already taking to the ceiling. Plutus overshoots that defense there, but waiting for him to cut. Lardus on the ceiling. 2 shots from the defense. Can he make that shot? Yes, he can. What a shot by Lardus. Equalizing the point between the two teams.
I still got my friends. They've been with me for some time, and it's nice to know that they still by my side.
Shooting in the bottom left. Two of the
Friends are like stars, cause no matter how far when it's dark outside, they will be your
Recovers that
life.
bounce. Looking for an option. Is he gonna go straight for the solo or is he gonna pass? He goes straight for the solo, making it 4-4 for Team 1 and Team 23. For 40 seconds on the clock.
Really close
Go to
game
school, but now I learn too much, cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes.
And he finds the goal. Yes, he can.
Months go by, the time it flies. Past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime.
And the game has ended, but the ball has been spiked there, making the win for Team 1, 5-4, 2 rounds for them. What a game. That's going to make that shot. No, he can't. Teleport sends it over to the mid side. Paramount and Teleport and Jin fighting over the ball, but Masconi has it. It's a 1v2 situation. Can he make that shot? Yes, he can. What a shot and what a play by his team. And the ball's over there.
I believe it might be a one-on-one. Tyler Bark going for the shot. What a goal by Masconi.
It over to the other side, but Telebark intercepts that one. Pass over to Paraman on shelf. Paraman with the ball now, looking for an option. Pass over to Telebark, and Telebark make that shot. Yes, he can. What a shot by Telebark, making it into overtime with only 2 seconds in the clock.
Morganite now on that ball, carving around. Creep missed. Masconi floating for a shot, just goes in and unfolds.
Here. Ball just being cleared back to where it came from. Tillybot on the ball. Trying to find a way past into Stewards. Trying to find another way past the defender. Can he find the shot under goal? Yes, he can. Big shot.
Parrot Man going onto the right side. He impressed, able to get past the press, landing on them, making it a 3-on-1. Can he go for the shot? What a goal right there.
Sconing. Not Sconing, just can't get there. Creep just getting ready for a mini regrab there with Tillybot. But no one is there to get it, and Tillybot with a big bump on Jit. Find the shot. No, he can't. Hitting backboard. Matt's going trying to also find the shot, but he can't either. Tillybot with a dime over to Pirate Man on right shelf, making this a 1v1 situation. Can he score? Yes, he can. Top right shot from Pirate.
I've just realized my mic has been muted this entire time. My apologies, guys.
Morganator now on that ball, flying across. Can he go for that shot? Instant shot.
Jit with a really good defensive game. Not able to find a good passing group, however. He was able to get a hold, but Morganator there to just snatch it off, and Morganator in a 1v1 situation just halves around Tilly.
Up into the air with Creep snatching it. Creep looking for a pass. Pass over to Tylerbark here. Tylerbark sees LagLords. He's gonna pass. He's gonna go for a solo. Can he make that shot? Yes, he can. What a shot by Tylerbark, making it 3-2 for Team 22.
The IT's on it. There's a lot going on right now. But now Morganator is on it. Being able to jump past the defense, making it a 3-on-1. Will he be able to do it? Passes Matt Donning. That's gonna go for the shot. Morganator, he missed.
Didn't quite get control of that one. Jit pushing up the field. Is that a long shot? It's not going to be in. Yes, it is. What a shot by Jit to finish off the game. 4-3 for Team 27. What a game. Oh, but seems like it's going to get blocked by another defender. Baller and Jit now racing for it, but Jit recovers it, getting pressed by another Perkton. It's an open goal there. Take that easy shot there. What a goal by Jit, making it 1-1 between the two teams.
Cover the ball here. Waiting for the reset there. Really smart reset, really smart pass here. Does that make it deep? Yes, it does. Does that make it to Unflux? Can Unflux score? Yes, he can. Right down.
Now Matt resets it back to Jit. Jit now flying up into the deep position. Morganator flying up, making it 2-on-1. Will he make a pass? Goes by himself. Good goal by Morganator.
Pushing up. Toes looking at Toes, see if he's got an option. But sending it up to the roof now, trying to see if there's an opening for him to make a shot. Yes, he can. What a shot by Kozu, making it 2 points for Team 19. Baller on the ball now, juking Kozu, his own teammate. He passes back to him. They close through a 1 situation with Baller. Can Baller make that shot? Almost, but he goes for the rebound. Yes, what a shot by Baller, making it 1-0 for Team 19.
Left side as well. Way past all the defense. All the defense on the side. Pass to Morganator. Morganator flying up, taking his time. Trying to regroup. Gets past all the defense. And a very good shot.
And Team 9 put themselves in the lead with this attacking opportunity. Going underneath the first ball. Can he find a shot? Yes, he can. Big shot from Baller, beating Jit.
Toes looking around, sees that the option. Pass over to Kozu. Kozu trying to take that shot. Can he take that one? Yes, he can. What a shot by Kozu. 3-1 for Team 19.
The defense instantly making a 2v1. Can he score? But the defense gets past. Matt now back on that ball, but it's cleared. Oblivion and another player was re-grabbing along that. Oblivion making it a 1-on-1 and rolls it into the goal. Very good.
Can Team 23 or 27 making this one? Not too sure. Morganator taking off the ceiling and scoring there really easily.
Side, Morganator passing over Matt's cloning, but it bounced over on Neqil there. Oblivion with the ball, pushing up again. It's a 1-1 situation between him and Jit. Can he make that shot once again? Yes, he can. What a shot by Oblivion.
Matt Sconning got more rebound pace. Matt Sconning went from left side through middle, flying on. I think he's playing himself, going for the shot. Very good shot. Bottom right, sorry.
Really well played there from Matt Sconing, but can Kozu make the response he needs with his speed? Can he hit that bottom left bounce shot going to the top left corner there? Really impressive. Kozu, really good gameplay with Morgan coming really quick to take that on. Table, back and forth, can this go in? Goes with a big save play in that action this round. Two players just surrounding the ball, getting ready. The ball just hit off and that goes straight to the blue side. Who can get there first? Oblivion there first. Can he find the dunk shot? Yes, he can. Top.
The trio, I don't know what's going on there, but Toast 1-1-1-1. Picking up the ball now, clearing it over to the blue side. Is that an what a long shot there by Toast there. Making it 2-0 for Team 19. Right side, stretched by Oblivion. Got it now. And just a long shot. Very good shot by
Morganator with a lot of speed getting ready for this Kiwi, but Kozu can he beat the defense? Kozu just going to play up on the chair, gets bumped by Morganator there. Uncle just going to play table, does that go in? Yes, it does. Another long shot from
Bumps there, but a lot of bad pumps and everything going on right now. Morganator with the ball taking up the ceiling. Looking for an opening right now. Can he take that shot? Yes, he can. What a shot in the play with that goalie bump there. From
on that ball, good clearance, very smart gameplay. Passes it to Matt, goes for a shot, very good shot by Matt.
Morganator again, Morganator on fire with these Kiwis, especially in the big situation.
Alright. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. We got everybody warming up over here. Both teams getting ready for the match tonight. Oh, LagLords versus Data EU. Two very amazing teams. Placed relatively high up on the leaderboard. Getting ready for the match. Now, seems like they're struggling to put it in the middle, fighting over the ball. Hopefully, we can get the ball to get placed in the center of the arena. There we go. Ball being put in the middle now. Teams circling around, getting ready to start the game. Let's see what happens in these next few moments. Ball being sent over to the other side. Neqil already on the ball, struggling to keep control of it. Passing it over to Jigma on the opposite team, but Jigma has an open goal. He's going to go straight for that shot, but gets blocked by Toast. Toast setting it down through the center there. Basically passing it over to Bizarre. Bizarre trying passing over the right shelf, and Jigma takes that one up to the center, but gets tackled by Wiggle. Toes recovering that loose ball now, pushing it up to the opposite side of the field. He's got no options there. He's trying to look for a round. He passes it over to back over to the Halo, but Toast there for the rebound shot, but gets blocked by Blizzard. Ball being sent down to the middle side to give himself some headspace. Wiper now on the ball on his own side, taking some sharp turns, going straight for the goal through the center, juking out some of the defenders that are behind him. He's going to go straight for the goal. He's going to go try to make that shot, but it gets bounced to the backboard there for the rebound. Tickle, what a goal, making it 1-0 for Data. Jigma now on the ball, starting up on the left side, pushing up the field ever so slightly, but Wiper's there to recover that loose ball. Wiper lose control of it though, but trying to find an opening to pass to someone, but Blizzard snatches up that ball over there. Blizzard taking it slow, looking to see if some people can clear up for a passing option. Pass over to the left side, but miscalculates that pass, and Tickle intercepts. Tickle passing over to Toast. Toast on the ceiling. He's going to try to make a shot. Bounces off the backboard. Tackles off by Jigma, and Jigma clears it over to the other side. Tickle wiggles first on the ball and resets it over to his own side. Neqil takes that loose ball, passes it over to Toast now. Toast preloading under the defender, going straight for a goal now. He's got 3 defenders under him. He's gonna take a slow juke out one of them, trespassing over to the nest, but Duckiii takes that loose ball over there. Loose control of that ball though, and Wiper does a 360 on the ground trying to juke out some of the defenders. Wiper once again resetting it over to the other side. Neqil now on the ball, passing over straight to the right shelf, but gets bounced off the halo, and the person successfully clears it over. The ball is now on orange side, with Jigma now on the ball. He's looking under, looking around, looking to see if he's about to get pressed on, looking to see if he has any passes, but goes under one of the defenders that are on this thing. Runs another one. He's going to go straight for the goal, but gets blocked by Toast. What a wonderful block there. Toast passing it over to Wiggle. And Wiggle passing over to Wiper. Wiper now on the ball, getting attacked by Jigma on the top. Jigma now taking it ever so slightly up the field, bouncing all over the place, carving everywhere, trying to juke out as many defenders as possible, but it seems like they get the most of them. Toast now sending it over to the left side, with Neqil trying to keep the ball control, but Jigma comes up from above and takes his control off of his body. Wiggle now on the ball, on the ceiling. Tries sending it back to the other side, trying to clear it. But Duckiii now on the ball. Passing over to Blizzard. Or Bizarre. Bizarre now on the ball. Passing over to Jigma on chair. Jigma now taking up to the ceiling, trying to do some chain sending carve. He's going to go down for the shot, but gets blocked, and then gets the rebound shot, gets blocked again. Pass over the backboard. And now they're all fighting for the ball. Duckiii trying to keep control of it, but it's a one-on-one situation with some defenders not showing up right now. What's he gonna do? He's gonna try to go straight through them, but it's blocked. And what a rebound shot there by Jigma, making it 1-1 for LagLords. Toast now on the ball, pushing up on the right shelf. He's gonna go straight for the defender, but really play some mind games with him and pass right over to Wiper. Wiper now passing over Tickle.wiggle. Tickle.wiggle has an open, clear opportunity there, making it 2-1 for Data. What a shot. Jigma now pushing up on the right side. He's got Toast, but Toast snatches the ball from him. Toast ready on the ball, immediately going to the other side. It seems like it's an open goal, but 2 defenders in front of him now. Just had another one. Pass over to Wiggle on the ceiling. Wiggle gets intercepted by one of the other persons, but Duckiii now with the ball, clearing it over to the left side, passing over to Jigma. Jigma once again on his own side, looking for an option. He sees no one ready to pass or ready to receive that one. But Jigma juking out one of the defenders, going slow on the ceiling, trespassing over to Blobbo, but Blobbo gets intercepted by Tickle. Tickle now in sewer, juking out Duckiii, but instead goes straight first for the wall, and Duckiii receives that ball, going straight for the goal. Once again, it's a 1-on-1 situation. What's he going to do? He's going to score, but no! Gets blocked by one of the goalies there. Amazing block. One-on-one situations are really hard to defend. Toast going straight for the goal. Blocks by Bizarre again. Amazing blocks by these goalies. These goalies are going insane right now. Wiggle on the ceiling. Passing over to Toast on nest. Toast preloading above a defender. Going straight for the goal, but misses that opportunity there. Wiper with the ball trying to pass over to Logo. Wasn't successful there. Neqil now trying to get the ball, but Jigma going straight for that open goal. Trying to make that shot, but Wiper's there to take that ball. Snatches that goal off of Jigma's abilities. Wiper now going straight for the goal. Once again, pass over to Toast. Toast can't quite get that one. That was pretty high there. Toast still on the ball even though he gets tackled. What quite perseverance there. Neqil looking for an option. Pass over to Wiggle. Wiggle goes for that shot but gets blocked by one of the defenders. Bizarre now clearing it over to the left side, giving themselves some room to readjust and get ready. The ball getting cleared and sent all over the place, but Wiper takes control of that one. Takes control of the game. Getting pressed from Duckiii from under. Wiggle trying to refrain Duckiii from getting control of that ball, but Bizarre's there to get that loose one. Bizarre now going straight for the purple side. Loses control of that briefly, and Wiggle, with that little time he has there, clears it over to the mid side. Blobbo now with the ball, taking up the ceiling. Looking around, trying to see if he has an option to pass to, but he's all alone and gets tackled by one of the defenders there. Wiggle now on the ball, resetting it over to Neqil. Neqil now taking it to the mid side, but he's got 3 defenders there waiting for him. Gets the ball stolen from him, and now Duckiii is on it. Passing over to Jigma on the ceiling. Jigma now looking for an option, but going to go straight for the rebound shot. What a shot by Jigma, making it 2-2 for LagLords. Toast now on the ball, pushing up on the right side. Seems like he's going to go straight for the goal there. Pass it over to Wiper. Wiper going to go straight for that pass. Wiggle. Wiggle takes that shot. Makes it 3-2 for Data. Amazing opportunities these guys are making. They have really good passing plays built into place. There's 6 seconds on the clock. Can the LagLords equalize it and bring it into overtime? Jigma with a lot of speed going straight for a goal. As long as they don't let the ball touch the ground, they will keep the game running. But the ball touched the ground, and first round goes to Data. What a game that was. I saw a lot of amazing plays coming from Data. That was really nice.
Like a supernova, the game explodes into action.
Ball on the right shelf, and Blabo taking that one up there, but Tickle.wiggle seems to have intercepted that one over there. There's a lot of scrappy stuff going on in the center of the arena. Jigma now trying to pass down to the logo, but Jigma now on the ball, taking it up confidently to the left side. Looking around to see if he has any options. Pass over to Duckiii on the left shelf. Duckiii now going straight for the goal. Trying passing back to Ness, but there was no one there to receive that ball. Tickle.wiggle now with the ball. Blabo stealing it from him with no boost to spare, so he could not have continued that one there. So the ball gets sent over to Toast. Toast now on left shelf, juking out Duckiii in the process. Pass it over to Wiper. Wiper couldn't quite catch that one. Wasn't prepared for that pass. Duckiii getting intercepted by Tickle. Zard's there to receive that loose ball. Looking around to see if there's any of his teammates there ready for a pass. It seems like he's gonna instead go straight for the goal. With a bit of lag there, losing control of that ball. Tickle.wiggle sending it out of his hands. Blob will sit with the ball, getting pressed by Tickle.wiggle. Toast out of his hands, clearing the opponent's dangers away from them. Toast now on the right shelf, trying to see if he could get an opening there to juke out Jigma, but without any boost, he has to get a pass off. He's gonna go straight for the goal. No, it gets blocked. Jigma sending it over to the other side. Bizarre now on the ball, pushing up to the purple side. Bizarre now taking it slow up to the ceiling, but it took too long to do anything. Jigma going straight for that goal. What a long shot goal there by Jigma, making it 1-0 for LagLords. Amazing shot there by Jigma. Really far away and getting into that little corner situation. That was amazing there. Toast now with the ball, passing over to Wiper on the left halo. Wiper's pass to Tickle.wiggle is intercepted by Duckiii. Now Duckiii going slowly up to the other side, but Tickle.wiggle comes from under and tackles the ball off of him. Tickle.wiggle now taking it to the mid side, bouncing off of the object, but couldn't quite do it. Duckii's there. Duckiii. I got stuck with the other username, but it's all good now. Tickle.wiggle clearing over the other side, gets bounced off the nest, but Neqil now with the ball. A lot of scrappy situations going on the purple side. Wiper trying to get the ball out of that situation, but Jigma's there to intercept that pass. Jigma sitting carving on the roof, trying to see if he can get an available option to score that one, but it gets bounced off the backboard. Hoping for a teammate to receive that rebound shot, but couldn't quite make it happen. Bizarre passing over to Jigma. Jigma passing over to one of his other teammates. The ball getting in a really loose situation there. Wiper's first on there, but losing boost. Duckiii clears it over to Blabo's side. Blabo tries spin jitsuing out of the other side. Once again, really scrappy stuff going on the shelf here, with many of the teammates of both teams really fighting it out there. Jigma now with the ball, pushing over to purple side. Seems like he's got two defenders on his left. Lose control of that one. Almost scored that shot there, but did not have any ball control sufficiently to be able to score that one. Toast now with the ball, looking around to see if he can pass one of his teammates. Tickle.wiggle now with the ball, going straight for that goal. He's going to make that one. Bounce off the backboard. Jigma's there to receive it. Tickle.wiggle first on the ball. Instead of going for the ball, he defends the ball from getting attacked from one of the opponents and allowing Neqil to safely and calmly get on that ball. But the ball's now in the center of the arena with Neqil on it now, going straight for the goal with two defenders in front of him. He's going to go straight through them, brute force it, but couldn't quite make that work. Ball being sent over to the other side. Now Wiggle trying to control that one, but couldn't quite do it. Blubble and Wiggle fighting it out for that ball there. Really scrappy stuff going on in the situation right now. Can't even see what's going on. Duckiii now with the ball, taking it up to the ceiling. One of the defenders trying to attack him, but gets blocked by the shelf. Can he get that goal off? No, he can't. Toast with the ball. Once again, a lot of scrappy situations going on right here. especially when you have teams of equal performances and equal skill. A lot of scrappy stuff happens to occur because they see through each other. But Jigma is juking. What a nasty juke by Jigma, making it 2-0 for LagLords. Amazing juke there. But Toast now on the right shelf, pushing up the field. He's looking to see if he can get a little opening there, but he's got a teammate on his left side. He's going to pass it. He's going to go straight for the goal, but loses control of that one. Jigma and Wiggle racing it out. Wiggle resetting it over to one of his teammates on the other side, on his side, but ball is being bounced off of Halo and the ceiling. Yeah, like I said, a lot of scrappy situations going on right now, especially with two teams on their side or on shelf or on logo. Really weird stuff going on right now, but Toast now, or Wiper, on the ball on his own little side there, looking to see if he can get a pass off. But instead, he's going to go straight for that. Fakes the pass, but passes back to Toast. Toast now on the ceiling. He's going to go straight for that goal. Really awkward shot there to be making, but Bizarre now taking the ball up to the other field. Passing straight over to Jigma. Jigma now looking around to see if he has any options. And Jigma taking it slow, trying to drag out some of the defenders there to get his options and his attack a bit easier to happen. Jigma now successfully drags out two of his defenders. He got one of his own side, but Wiggle's under him. Wiggle cannot quite get that one, but his teammate tackles Jigma for him. Wiper and Blobbo now racing for that ball. Blobbo takes it now. Wiper takes it from his hands again. Wiper jukes out one of the defenders there. Duckiii and Wiper having a little dance battle there, trying to get the ball control. Blizzard on the ball now, pushing up the field above Sewer. Tickle.wiggle tackling him, but Blizzard keeps control of that ball. Pass over to Blobbo. Blobbo now. Wiggle predicts his movements and tackles him, but Toast recovers that loose ball. Toast pushing up the field now on the ceiling. He's in a one-on-one situation. Can he make that shot? No, it gets blocked by one of the defenders. That rebound there, possible. No, it's not. Duckiii on the ball, getting tackled by one of the defenders. It's 2-0 for LagLords. Can Data make a comeback here for this round? Toast now on the ball, pushing up the field. Passes it over to one of his defenders, but couldn't quite make it happen. Tickle.wiggle now on the ball. Jigma now pushing up on the other side. Oh, seems like I'm having some issues here, but the ball will be touching the ground and ending the match for both of the teams. What an amazing game that it's been between the two teams now. It's one round for LagLords, one round for Data. Amazing game. Ball being starting to put in the center of the arena. Players are now circling, getting ready for the match to begin. Ball now being put in the middle of the arena. Both teams are tied up in rounds. Both teams are playing excellently. Let's see what happens in these next few moments. Showtime indeed. Jigma now on the ball, going straight for the goal. Seems like it's a 2v1 situation with, actually 3v1 now. Juking one of the defenders. Jigma now getting intercepted by Wiggle. Jigma now on the ceiling, getting pressed by Caviar. Caviar now looking for an option, resets it back to Toast. Toast now sending that ball off and making a goal for LagLords. 1-0. What a good shot by Blobbo there. Toast already pushing up on this field on the right shelf there. He's going to go straight for the goal, trying to see if we can get some no time wasted opportunities here, but it seems like Toast tries making a shot but bounced off the backboard. Caviar is there first, intercepted, but racing alongside Duckiii there. Resetting over to Wiper. Wiper now on the ceiling, gets pressed by Duckiii. Loose ball there, but Tickle.wiggle intercepts that one. Passes it over to Toast. Toast couldn't quite receive that one. And now Duckiii passing over to Blobbo on the left side. Blobbo passing it up again, right. Jigma on the right side. Jigma looking around once again, trying to see if he can get any options. Dukes out Toast there. He has an opening there. He's going to try to double Cindy Crab on the roof. He's going to make that shot. Oh, it bounces off the backboard. Duckiii there trying to get that rebound, but Wiper and Jigma fighting it out. Now, Jigma resetting over to Blubbo. Blubbo on the ceiling with not a lot of speed, resetting over to Bizarre. Bizarre passing to Jigma. Jigma now pushing it slowly up onto the other side. Jigma juking out one of the defenders there, going straight for the goal. Juking out some of the defenders, but Wiper takes that loose ball. Wiper now on the ceiling, passing over to Toast on left shelf. Toast going straight for the goal. Seems like he's gonna take that pass and pass over to Cavior, but Cavior couldn't quite reach that one. Jigma and Wiggle fighting it out. Really scrappy stuff going on right now. Jigma now on the ceiling. Really awkward pass there for Bizarre, but Bizarre recovers it. Passes down to Duckiii. Duckiii. And now Wiggle on the ball. Taking it slow on purple side. Sending it over to Toast on the left side as well. A lot of stuff going on right now. Passing over to Cavior. Cavior now. 3v1 is going to go on the ceiling. He's going to bounce off backboard. Two defenders above him that remove his ability to score there. Jigma now with the ball. That was an open goal. He could have scored that one, but instead he took his time and allowed the defenders to come back. Jigma now making it hard for himself. And Cavior now taking that ball, getting intercepted by Duckiii. And Blobble now with the ball passing over to Bizarre. Bizarre now loses control of that one. Wiggle on the ball. It's an open goal. He's going to make that shot. No! Missed the goal ever so slightly. Jigma with the ball now. Looking around, passing over to Blobble. Blobble with the ball, passing over to Cavior, but Cavior is there intercepted. Cavior wasn't one of his teammates, was it? No, he wasn't. Passing to Tickle.wiggle. Wiggle now going down, looking for a shot, but Bizarre is there to intercept it. Cavior now with the ball. Turning around, going straight for a goal once again. Yeah, he was in the air, and Duckiii intercepted that one, but Toast intercepted that clear from Duckiii. But now Duckiii once again on the ball, juking out Toast. Toast and Duckiii racing for Toast on the ball. Gets, well, I'm lost for words. A lot of stuff going on right now instead of this arena, but Wiggle hitting his head on ramp once again with the ball. Wiggle passing to the left side. Tries passing to Toast, but Cavior is there to receive that one. Jigma clearing that loose ball over to the left side. Toast the first one to receive that one. Toast now on the ball, trying to see if he can get an option off. Passing over to Cavior. Cavior resetting it over to Wiper. Wiper getting intercepted by Duckiii. The ball is loose over to the left shelf. Tickle.wiggle now on the ball. Getting blocked by Blobbo. Bizarre now losing control of that ball. Toast now going over to his own side, resetting to one of his teammates, but gets bounced off of Nest, and he gets the ball for himself once again. Gets self-pass, but Blobbo now there to intercept him. Blobbo juking out all of the defenders. Jigma now with the ball, losing control of it. Duckiii now with the ball without any speed, lifting it down. Wiggle on his own side, trying to get the ball out as soon as possible. A lot of heated stuff going on. Blobbo tries passing, but gets bounced off his shoulder. Toast now going straight for the goal. Blobbo's there to attack him, but he couldn't quite get that attack. Tickle.wiggle was there for the rebound shot. He's going to make it. No, it's not. Gets blocked by one of the defenders. Jigma with the ball. Now sending it over, clearing it to the other side. Wiper couldn't quite control that one. Toast now with the ball on the ceiling. Trying to see if he can get an option to pass to. But it seems like he's going to go straight for the goal. He's going to pick that pass, but it gets blocked by Cavior. Toast now getting pressed by Jigma. Tickle.wiggle now with the ball, trying to pass over to Toast, but Toast not there for the pass. Duckiii clearing it over to the right side. Tickle.wiggle's there to receive that ball on the middle of the arena. He's trying to see if he gets an option to pass to. Pass over to Toast on the nest. Toast back passing it over to Cavior. Couldn't quite get that one to work there. Toast fighting for the ball, passing over to Cavior. Can Cavior make that shot? No, bounce off the backboard. Bizarre with the ball now. Passing over to the left side of the arena, clearing it over. Wiper's first on that ball there, trying to get control of that one. He jukes out three of the defenders. It's a one-on-one situation. Can Wiper make this one? He's got a defender on his left side. He's going to make that shot. Yes, he can. What a shot by Wiper, making it 1-1 for Data and LagLords. Finally, Data getting a goal on the board with 1 minute left to happen. Let's see what happens next. Jigma now starting off strong with a lot of speed, going straight from the middle of the arena. Gonna bounce off the ceiling, trying to already juking out all the defenders, but Wiper's there to block that ball. Wiper now juking out Duckiii. Wiper without any boost gets tackled by Blobbo. Blobbo now with the ball, sending it over to purple side. Toast with the ball now on the ceiling. Sneakily passing over to Caviar. Caviar juking out one of the defenders in the process. Caviar loses control of that ball. Tries passing over to the left side, but couldn't quite get that one to happen. Jigma now with the ball pushing up the field. Jigma, it's a 1-on-3 situation. What's he gonna do? He's gonna go on the nest. Just making that shot, but Caviar takes it up instead of him. Caviar now passing over to the left side of the arena. What's gonna happen now? Tickle.wiggle. 1v2 situation. Trying to make that shot. No, bounce off the ceiling. We're back into overtime. Full boost for everyone. Toast now with the ball. Getting pressed by two defenders at the same time. Duckiii Wucky. Oh yeah. Duckiii on the ball. Now loses control of it. Put Jigma on it now. Jigma looking around to see if he can get an option to pass to. Goes straight around. It's a 1-1 situation, but Wiper steals the ball from him. Pushes over to the left side. Wiggle now with the ball. Passing over to Toast on the right side. Toast slowing down trying to receive that one, but loses control of that ball there. Duckiii now getting intercepted by Caviar. With Caviar on the ceiling going straight from the other side. It's a 1-on-1 situation. 1-on-2, I mean. Jigma with the ball. Getting sent over to the ceiling. Tickle.wiggle. Caviar. Duckiii. Everyone getting into this fight. A lot of stuff happening at the same time here. Really interesting to see. Jigma now on the ball, on the ceiling. He's gonna go for that backboard pass. Back Sensec on the backboard, and Duckii's there to receive that rebound shot. I had nothing to say there. My words were stumbling over themselves. But what a game that was. Getting put into overtime. Both teams were insane with their defense. This score of 2-1 is, wow, amazing defense from both teams. Amazing attack and amazing perseverance. What an amazing game. Both of the teams. The ball now getting put in center soon. Let's see what happens in these next moments. Ball's now in the ring. Everyone circling around the ball, getting ready for this next game to start. Let's see what happens in these next few moments. Now the ball being sent over to Duckiii. Duckiii now taking it smoothly out of his hands. Wiper now with the ball, pushing it up once again to the other side. Wiper with the ball, getting pressed by Duckiii. Jigma now with it. Jigma going over to the purple side. It's an open goal. Actually, no, 1v2 goal here. Jigma getting pressed from all sides. He could have not escaped that one. Bolt's defense was on point there. Wiper trying to get under the defender, but trespassing over to the right side, but gets bounced off of table. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on right now, especially in the center of the arena on both sides, getting sent all over the place. Blizzard trying to pass over to Chair. Yeah, this defense from Bolts is amazing right now. Or from Theta, sorry. Really interesting stuff happening right now. Duckiii now with the ball, trying to see if he can get an option to pass to. Backhands it over to Blobbo. Blobbo now has Jigma. Pass it over to Jigma. Jigma now taking up to the ceiling. Getting pressed by another one. It's a 1-1 situation. What's he going to do? Is he going to score? Yes, he is. What a goal and a juke by Jigma, making it 1-0 for LagLords. Amazing goal there. Wiper immediately starting the ball off on the right shelf, having no time to waste. Already going straight for that goal there. He's got an option on left tail. He's going to go straight for that goal, but that gets blocked by one of the defenders. Caviar with the ball now taking up to the ceiling. What's going to happen? Caviar with the ball now, passing up the backboard. Blobbo, Wiper, everyone fighting for the ball. Duckiii now getting pressed by Wiper. Jukes him out successfully. Duckiii looking around to see if he can get an option to pass to, but it seems like he's going to go straight for that goal there. Gets blocked by Toast. Toast now trying to juke out some of the defenders there, but gets sent over to the left side. Bizarre with the ball, looking around to see if he can get a pass off, but Jigma now on the ceiling, passing over to Duckiii on the left side. Duckiii now looking around to see if he can get an option to pass to, but gets blocked by Cavior. Jigma there to receive that loose ball. Jigma on the ceiling. He's gonna fake that pass, but gets blocked by Wiggle. I wasn't even anticipating to see what's gonna happen next there. I wasn't even talking. Viper now with the ball, taking over to his own side. Trying to see if he can reset it, trying to see if he can get an option to pass to. Tickle.wiggle now with the ball, taking up to the ceiling. Pass over to Cavior. Cavior, I'm trying to see if we can get an option to pass to, but Bizarre now on the ball, looking around to see if he can get an option to pass to. He's got no one on his left side, no one on his right side. He's got Blobbo on his right side, actually. Matter of fact, Blobbo getting blocked by Toast. Bizarre now with the ball, getting sent over to purple side. The ball really loose here, but Wiper is there to recover it. Wiper now pushing up the field. Sending it over to the left side, but Toast is going to receive the ball. But Duckiii takes it up instead. Duckiii now pushing up to the field. Seems like Duckii's looking around to see if we get an option to pass. Pass over to Jigma on the right side. Can Jigma make that shot? No, gets blocked by Cavior. What an amazing prediction. What an amazing save by Cavior there. Trying to pass it down to Wiper. Wiper now going straight for that goal with a lot of speed. He's got two people on his right side. He's going to go straight for the goal. He's going to around him. He's going to go to the ceiling. He's going to go to the backboard. What's he going to do? He's going to go for that backhand shot. Gets bounced off the backboard, but Bizarre scores an own goal, but Cavior was there for that rebound shot. I am completely speechless. That was an amazing goal there. Equalizing it for both teams. Jigma now. A lot of speed going over to the purple side. Passing over to Blobba. Blobba now on the ceiling, looking around, see if we can get any option to pass to. I'm stumbling over my words with a lot of stuff going on right now, but that ball gets back over to Jigma. Jigma now with the ball, pushing up to the purple side. Jigma on the ceiling, looking to see if we get an option to pass to. So he's trying to do the same goal as always. Couldn't quite make that one in. Hands everywhere blocking the goals. Blobba now going straight for that goal without any boost, but Wiper blocking that one there. Wiper going through the middle side of the arena. Looking around to see if there's any options to pass. He's going to go straight for that goal. Yes, he is. 2-1 for Data. This is getting interesting. Data making their comeback here, not letting LagLords win this round. If LagLords win this round, they win the best of 5. But Blobbo was going straight for that one, not wasting any time, just like Turdimri said there on the intercom. Blobbo trying to go for that shot, but Caviar blocks it just from above. Blobbo trying to make that rebound shot again, but Wiper blocks it. Jigma's there to receive it. Can he make that shot? No, gets bounced on the backboard. Blobbo's now with the ball. Jukes out Wiper. Wiper takes control of him, and Toast takes the ball off of his body there. Passing over to Wiper. Wiper now with the ball, pushing up on the mid side. He's going to go straight for that goal. He's got 1-on-3 situation. He's going to go up. Trying to make that long shot. Trying to deceive some of the players there. Making an early goal. But, oh, having some problems here with the spec. But Duckiii now with the ball. Pushing over to the left side. Jigma with the ball now. Sorry. We're back now. Ball's now on Caviar's hands. Going to go to the other side. Caviar going to the ceiling. Lose control of that ball. But Blobbo is on the left side. Looking for an option. Pass over to Jigma on the right. Jigma now looking around. Seeing if he can get an option to pass to. But he's going to go straight for the ceiling. He's going to go straight for that goal. Can he make that one? Bounce off the backboard. Duckii's there for the rebound shot. Can he make that one? No. Gets blocked by Wiper. Wiper going straight for the left side. Jukes up Lobby in the process. Getting crashed into the wall. Toast there. Getting overturned, but can Caviar make that shot? Yes, he can. 3-1 for Data. Data making their comeback now. 3-1. 1 minute left in the clock. Can LagLords defend their game, or will Data win this round and push LagLords to a final 5th round? Blobbo now going straight for that goal. Yes, Blobbo scoring that one. 2-3 for LagLords. Amazing and immediate shot. Looks like they're not wasting any time and not playing around here with 40 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what happens. Data winning by 1 point. LagLords 1 point away from securing their final round win, final game win. Blobbo now on the ball, taking up to the ceiling, looking around to see if he has an option to pass to. Blobbo loses control of that ball, gets sent over to the backboard, but Wiper's there to intercept that one. Wiper now with the ball, looking around to see if he can pass to someone, but Caviar trespassing to Caviar, and Bizarre and Caviar with a head-on situation, but Bizarre with 10 seconds left on the clock. Data with control of the ball. Seems like they're gonna, seems like they're gonna time waste now. And with a spike finishing the game, 3-2 for Data. What an amazing game that was. Data making that comeback there. Really pushing LagLords to the limits. But with both teams pushing the game to a 5th round, both teams are really matching up with skill. With amazing defense, amazing attacking. Both teams are really doing amazingly well. Amazing, amazing, amazing everything. Nothing to say about that. Both teams are doing great. Let's see what happens in these next moments though. Because I'm sure in this round, both teams are going to be playing even better than before, as they're going to try their best to win this one. But let's see what happens now. The ball being placed in the center of the arena. Players are now circling around the ball. Let's see what happens now. Ball being sent over to the middle side, with Toast recovering that loose ball, trying to pass it over to Caviar. Caviar getting blocked by one of the defenders now. Caviar with that loose ball without any boost, trying to see if he can look around and see if he can pass to any of the defenders now. Blobbo taking that one, juking his own teammates. Interesting there, but Wiper now with the ball. So 1-1 situation. Can Wiper make that shot? Yes, he can. Immediately 1-0 for for Data. 6 minutes 30 on the clock, and they're already scoring a goal. Amazing one there. Jigma juking out Wiper. Losing control of that one though. Gets a bit overexcited with Cabio now with the ball. Losing control of it, but recovering. Toast in front of him. Toast takes that one back, dribbling it. Looking for an option to pass Cabio on the ceiling, but Cabio gets blocked by another defenders. Loose ball tries to get over to Wiggle, but Wiggle couldn't quite get that one. Zoolin now on the ball. Throwing that one all over the other side, trying to make that open goal shot, but that ball couldn't quite make it in. Cabio again on the ball on the left side. Loses control of it. Sends it over to Jigma. Jigma now with the ball. Pushing it up slowly but surely. 1v1 situation. Jigma versus the defender. Can he make that shot? Yes, he can. 1-1 between LagLords and Data. Both teams are getting their goals off of now. And it seems like they're really locking in to get this game win. They really want it. Both teams are working really hard for this. Let's see what happens in these next situations. Wiper now going straight, locked in, juking all the defenders out, going to go straight for that goal, but gets blocked. One of the defenders shooting with the ball now, pushing up on the right side. Toast reaching for it, couldn't quite get that tackle. Zoolin going straight for the goal. Toast once again successfully gets that. I have nothing to say. I'm speechless right now. Jigma now on the ball on the right side. He's the closest, but takes control of that ball, taking it up to the purple side. It's a 1v2 situation, but Caviar steals the ball off of him. Jiggle and I don't even know what's going on right now, but Zoolin now with the ball on the opponent's side with Wiper and Tickle.wiggle now trying to re-gap for the ball, but Wiggle takes that loose ball. Wiggle now on the ceiling carving, looking around to see if he has any options. Pass over to Toast on the ceiling. Toast trying to make that backhand shot. That was an amazing shot, but gets blocked also really well by one of the defenders. Zoolin now getting that long shot, successfully gets that ball in, making it 2-1 for LagLords. Data wasting no time at all, going straight for that immediate startup. Data really needs to work on their defense because they had 2 chances of getting that long shot scored on them, and they got one of them successfully scored on them. Wiper now on that ball, getting attacked from above by Blizzard. Tickle.wiggle now going straight for that goal, but Zoolin blocks it instead. Jigma now with the ball, getting spam tackle by one of the defenders there. Blobbo now. Tickle.wiggle. All that stuff going on. Can Tickle.wiggle make that shot? Yes, he can, making it 2-2 for Data. I'm speaking so fast, I'm stumbling over my words, but this game is really interesting, and I'm having a lot of fun watching this and casting this game. The ball now with Jigma on the purple side. Jigma now bouncing off the ceiling, getting blocked by Wiper. Wiper and Toast, their own teammates, fighting over their own 2, takes the ball, but instead Wiper goes on Toast's back, and Wiper blocks the defender that was about to go for Toast, and Toast soloing it over the other side, pass over to Wiggle, but Wiggle bumps it on the halo, couldn't quite catch that ball. Now Caviar with the ball on the backboard, trying to get that backboard shot off, but Jigma now sending it over to the left side. It's getting cleared over to the other side. With Zoolin now on that ball. It's a 1v2 situation. Can Zoolin make that shot? Yes, he can. 3-2 for LagLords. Both teams are not focused on defense. They're just focused on attacking. They went from a 2-1 situation to 3-2 in the first quarter of the game. Amazing from both teams. Or first half, should I say. Toast now sending over to the right side. Caviar couldn't quite get that goal. Or couldn't quite receive that pass there. But Zoolin now with the ball. Going for that long shot opportunity again. But couldn't quite make it in. Theta really needs to work on their defense here because they have a lot of opportunities where people are scoring these long shots on them. They really need to work on that. Blizzard sending over to the left side. Blabo trying to go for that ball but gets blocked by the wing. Blabo now with the ball, passing over to Blizzard, but getting blocked by Toast. Zula now with the ball, going straight for that goal. Going for that long shot once again. He will make it in. Almost didn't there. Making it 4-2 for LagLords. LagLords with a 2-point lead. Theta really needs to step it up right now, especially in their defense. Theta taking up the ceiling, going straight for that goal. Want to make that in. No, gets blocked by Blizzard, but there is a rebound by Toast, making it 3 points for Theta. Theta 1 point away from equalizing it. LagLords really needs to step up their defense here, and Theta really needs to step up their attacking. They're both amazing teams. Going for this amazing title of winning this game. Jigma trying to go for that really weird angle of a pass. We're sitting over to Blizzard now. Blizzard losing control of that ball, and Caviar takes that loose one. Caviar going straight for that offense there. Caviar going for that long shot will make it in, making it 4-4, tying up between Theta and LagLords with 1 minute left on the clock. Both teams really have to put a lot of work in to get this round and this game win. Jigma now looking around to see if there's anyone attacking him. Jigma now on the ceiling. Zoolin now for the rebound shot. Will he make it in? No, he won't. The ball getting cleared over to the other side. Bouncing up on Bull. Ball being sent over to Blizzard. Now Blizzard with the ball. Passing over to Jigma on the left side. Jigma with the ball. Slowly taking it up to the other side. There's no one in the goal. Oh, there is one. It's a 1v1 situation. Will Jigma make that shot? Yes, he will. Making it 5-4 for LagLords. Amazing goals coming from both of the teams. They're really trying their best to get these goals off and trying to win this game. Now Toast pushing up once again, really quickly up to the other side, but Jigma takes control of that loose ball after Toast lost it. Toast on the ceiling now. Going for that angled shot there, going for that little corner, but couldn't quite make it. Now Tickle.wiggle sealing it off of Zoolin. Wiggle now going for that shot, will link it in. Yes, he is. 5-5 for both teams. We're going into overtime. 2-2 for both teams in rounds. 5-5 in points going into overtime now. Jigma going straight for the goal. Will he make it in? Will he finish the game off right now? Will Jigma make it in? No, gets black off the backboard. Can he make that rebound shot? No, Caviar now clearing it over to the other side. Blizzard now with the ball. Really high tense situation going on right now with the ball. A lot of stuff going on. The ball being stuck off on the logo side, but Blaba with the ball now. Seems like the ball's in the air waiting for someone to get it for him, but Jigma passes it over. Wiggle takes control of that loose ball, passing it over to Blubbo on the left side. Blubbo now with the ball pushing up on the other side, passes over to Jigma on the ceiling. Jigma now on the ceiling. Looking to see if he can make that shot. No, he can't make that one because it gets blocked. And Wiper now with the ball going straight into Zoolin. Zoolin blocks him out there. Tickle.wiggle with the ball now. Trying to see if he can get that ball over to the other side as quickly as possible, as long as he has his opening for an attack. Wiggle one for that ball. Can he make that shot? No, he can't. Caviar trying to get that ball, but he can't as well. Zoolin now with the ball going straight for the goal. It's a 1v1 situation. What's going to happen in these next moments? Is Zoolin make that shot? No, he can't. He gets blocked by the defenders. Wiper now with the ball, pushing it up to the other side. Wiper now. It's a 1v1 situation. What is going to happen? Will Wiper make that shot? Yes, he will. Wiper making the shot. 6-5 for Theta. What a game. What a round. Oh my days. What a game there for Theta and LagLords. Finishing it off 6-5 in overtime. So many rounds in overtime. Pushing it over to the 5th round. Both teams were playing insane with their attacking and defense, though. Theta could have worked on their defense a little bit. Both teams were playing insanely great. That was a heck of a match for me to watch. And a cast as well. I hope you guys also enjoyed that one. I will be ending it off here. Thank you all for joining up this cast. and for watching this game unfold. Wow, I'm still shocked and still really, I don't know, I'm lost for words. What an amazing round that was there. And I thank you all for watching. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.